brought with me my brush.
If you don't like looking at stuff like this.
Today, I'm gonna have a double mastectomy. By the end of the day, these things won't be on me anymore. Yeah, it's the day of the operation. It's just gone 6:30 in the morning. And I have to be at the hospital for 7:30, so I thought I'd get up a little bit earlier. Didn't have to do much this morning because I can't put makeup on, as you can see. And oh god, it is, you can definitely tell it's the morning, can't even speak. And yeah, didn't have to like choose what to wear or anything. I'm just literally wearing a t-shirt. I'm not wearing a bra because I didn't really see the point now. And just some easy trousers because this is probably the last time for a while that I'll be able to put a t-shirt like this on over my head, because it's not going to be that easy for a while. Actually put on a t-shirt and said grateful, because I am grateful. That is one of the emotions I'm feeling, although not as strongly as maybe I've felt throughout the process, like before this, and hopefully how I'll feel afterwards. But today I'm just feeling a bit, I don't know, a bit weird. I've got butterflies in my tummy for the first time about this all. I feel a bit sick. I'm not allowed to eat anything now. I think I'm allowed to have some water for the next 25 minutes or something, so I might just go and have a sip of water after I've done this. But yeah, I'm feeling just a bit strange about it all. Like, I just had a quick shower, and like I was looking down at my boobs and I was like, this is it. You're not gonna be there for much longer. Also, I woke up in a really hot sweat last night. That's why I had to have a shower. I wasn't gonna bother this morning because I was like, does it really matter? But I woke up in such a hot sweat. I think my body knows that something's happening, which, I mean, it's huge. And I wish I could explain how my emotions are and how I'm feeling, but it's kind of hard. It's a big thing happening at my age. I'm only 31. I mean, much bigger things happen to a lot of people. Excuse me. But for me personally, it just feels like quite a big thing. So yeah, I guess if I could sum up my emotions right now, it would be scared, nervous, I guess grateful, I guess optimistic. What's the word as well? Like, basically, I'm almost curious as to what the next step is going to be. Like, in a few hours' time, this will all be done, hopefully. And I'm thinking, what? Because, you know, you see pictures, people explain to you what it will be like, but until you are actually like that, I don't think you can fully understand, and you can, you know, I'm just picturing it. I don't know how I'll feel, because you can't sort of feel something until you feel it, if you get what I mean. So yeah, well, of course I'm feeling really grateful and fortunate, and just, I wouldn't say lucky is the right word, but it kind of is. I feel like I can call myself lucky. I'm not lucky to have been given the BRCA2 gene mutation, no way, because, you know, there's a lot that comes with that. But I'm lucky that I am being able to take control of the situation and just, you know, I'm able to make this decision and get this done to reduce my risk. You know, like, that's amazing. I'm so glad that I know. I'm so glad that medical science and stuff is so amazing, because I don't think the BRCA2 gene mutation and all that was even discovered like it was discovered around the time I was born or something, or a bit after that. So like, I'm so fortunate that I have the opportunity to find out about this and know that my risk is 88% of getting breast cancer. Because if I didn't, then I might just plod along and then just get it. So being able to control that myself, and, you know, I like being in control of situations, you know, working for myself and stuff, that's just how I am. So being able to do this is a real positive. But right now it doesn't really feel like a positive, because nothing does. It just feels all scary and like, really, is this what's happening to me today? Why me? There's so many things going on in my head, but I know it's going to all be okay. And I know that I've got people around me to look after me. You know, Mark's a superstar. He's asleep at the moment. I need to go and wake him up and tell him to get up, and because he's going to take me to the hospital. And obviously I've got Peggy, who's just going to cuddle me. Although she'll have to be a bit careful at first, I think. We shall see anyway. And obviously my family. So yeah. And also, I've got a huge family, I guess you'd say, online. I've got such a lovely community, and I'm just so grateful for everyone's messages and kindness and just amazingness. It's the best. Anyway, I need to go and sort my stuff out. What I'll do now, actually, I thought what I'd do is I'd show you my bag. I'll show you what I'm taking with me, kind of. I'm not taking much with me, and I don't know if it's the right stuff, really. I've had a bit of help from people online who have given me little checklists, but yeah, I'll show you what I've got. Okay, yeah, so this is my bag that I'm taking. Absolutely love this bag. I'm gonna just take everything out and make a mess when I don't have much time, but hey ho. So let's just show you everything. Got my wash bag, which has got in it, what's it got in it? Hairbrush, deodorant, stuff like that. Don't know if I'll even be bothered at the time, but thought I'd take that with me. Heart-shaped pillows, which is supposed to be really useful after I've had the op done. These were actually, I think I said in my previous video actually, these were kind of given to me by Future Dreams charity. I've got my PJs, which are button-up PJs, and short ones because it's quite warm at the moment in the UK. A whole host of wires that are quite a long lead one. So phone charger, laptop charger. Don't know if I'm supposed to or allowed to take all this stuff. Probably won't want to use it because I'll be so exhausted and in pain or something, but taking it all just in case. Pairs of pants. Admissions details, which I'll put there. Some face wipes. I've got my tripod-y thing for my phone just in case I want to film anything. After thingy bra. I don't know if I put this on when I'm there or not. Or someone else puts it on for me, obviously, afterwards. But this is by Rico Hart. So that's that. Drain bags. I don't know if I'll use these straight away or not, but I'm taking them with me. And they were from Future Dreams as well. There you go. Taking some socks. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, I'm going to also take this with me. Everyone says take a big pillow, but it just feels like a lot. So I'm just going to take this because at least I could, you know, I used this when I went to Dubai, or on the way home from Dubai on the plane. So, and it was very useful. So I thought I'd take that because I can rest my neck on it. A hoodie and also just a t-shirt. I'm hoping that I might be able to get this on. And actually this is my Girl versus Cancer t-shirt. Very apt. This isn't just by chance I chose this one to take with me. I've got a little bag. This is my bag. I got this from Oliver Bonus actually. I love this one. And I got my laptop, and this is for later, just to go in the car for when I go home. This is a thing to go across me so that I'm protected from my seatbelt. So I think that's everything. Oh, actually, I've also got some food that I'm taking with me, so I'll just quickly show you that. Right, so I've got a little bag here of food. I have got a few slices of bread, gluten-free bread obviously, because I don't know if they'll have gluten-free bread at the hospital. This is my gluten-free bakery bread, and I love it, so just got that, and hopefully they can toast it if it's safe. I need to get some toaster bags out actually, because you can't trust at the hospital with toasters. Like, realistically, they're going to have a gluten-free toaster? Probably not, so I'm going to make sure that I take something that makes that safe. I've got a whole host of like dried stuff. I've got some straws because I know I only probably need 2 or something, but I can't bother to open the pack. But just some paper straws. People said it's easier to drink out of a straw. Water bottle that's empty, but just so that I have some water next to my bed all the time. I've got some Kirby's because I love them. It's like I've just got loads of things without toppings, but yeah, I've got some oat cakes. I've got some rice cakes. What else have I got? Oh, and I've got a few bags of peppermint tea, and then I'm gonna get some stuff out of the fridge as well. So fridge wise, I have just got some pure spread because, you know, I don't want them using on my bread, my gluten-free bread, like butter that's been touched by something else. So just for cross-contamination purposes, I'm just going to take some of this with me. Hopefully that will be all right, and they'll have a fridge. If they don't, we'll just deal with it. It's dairy-free, so it should be fine. Then
Then I've got some pineapple. I bought them in these little pots. I usually just buy a big pineapple and cut it up, but just for ease, on our shopping order, I just bought a couple of these. Also, I've got this prepared in case I have to stay overnight. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay overnight yet. It looks really rank in here actually, but this is what we had for dinner last night. It was like a mashed potato topped, like cheesy mashed potato with like a creamy sauce underneath, a bit like how you'd have chicken pie with a mashed top, but it was turkey mince and leeks and stuff. So I'm going to keep this probably at home. The hospital's not far from here, and then if I have to stay over, Mark could just quickly drop that in, because he's not allowed in, but I'm sure he could go to the door and hand it to someone, because I assume I won't be able to eat the food at the hospital. If I can, that would be great, but I don't think I'll be able to. Got all of that. Maybe I'll take some chocolate and stuff as well, actually. Something sweet, because that's probably what I'll fancy afterwards. But yeah, that's all the food I'm taking, I think.
So I'm here. We're in the car at the hospital. We're at the drop-off point because Mark's not allowed to come in. So basically the whole thing is I just get dropped off here, and then I guess the next time I see him and the next time I see outside of this part of the hospital, I'll be different. I'll have a different appearance, and I guess I'll feel quite different as well. I don't know how I'm going to feel. It's a lot to take in, as I said earlier, but it's got to be done, and I'm kind of just glad the day has arrived because, you know, it's here now, and I'm just going to have to go with the flow. I'm in safe hands, and yeah, I guess I'm going to try and take the camera in with me, obviously not to having the whole procedure done, but into the ward or wherever I'm going to be. I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you at some point very soon or not very soon, I don't know, but yeah. So this is me for the next, I don't know how long, waiting for my operation. I've got my stockings on. And yeah, I've been drawn all over, which I won't show you. See you on the other side. So I'm out, it's done. I'm very tired. My chest hurts. The pain is a bit sore now. I think I need some more painkillers. I brought with me my bread, toasted, and they even have separate butter, so that's good. I've got mint tea, though I'm too scared to drink it because I'm not lying up properly and I can't really move. But yeah, I'm just all good. It seemed to go well. I hope it did. I think my blood pressure and temperature is a bit high at the moment after all that, and it's quite warm in here, so got to just wait a little bit, and then the consultant's going to come through soon, speak to me.
Did you go to the toilet? Did you manage to have a bit alright?
But yeah, this is, I've got drains attached to me, I've got tubes, I've got...
You tried a couple of times, haven't you? I'm just going to do a quick
I can't
scan.
laugh, it hurts.
Anything
Okay.
in there?
I've been told I can leave, so I'm going to be going home soon. I look an absolute mess. But yeah, I am just waiting for Mark to come and pick me up, and then I'm home. I'm in a decent amount of pain and I'm very tired, but it'll be nice to just get home and relax. And I've also obviously got these drains in. But yeah, job done, I guess, for now. I'm so tired. So tired.
Hello everyone. So a few days have passed. Well, not that many, but basically, I think the last time I filmed, I was saying that I was coming home from hospital, which was on Thursday night. So I came home the same day that I had it done, which was crazy. And like so many people were shocked at that. And my mum said like years ago you'd have probably stayed in hospital for like 10 days or something. But I think in this day and age they just want to get you home. So I didn't mind coming home it's nice to like be in your own space. But it was definitely everything's been a lot harder than I thought it would be. So we don't live far from the hospital, so Mark came and picked me up, and I went out to the car. I still can't really move. I definitely couldn't move then, but the anaesthetic, you know, I was under for quite a long time. I think it was nearly a 4-hour operation, and for the first couple of days I was just sick all the time, and I'm one of these people who's terrified of sick. I don't like sick. It freaks me out, and I just was sick a lot, and it was horrible. Like it was really nasty, and it's not nice on your chest. Like initially I was being sick, fluids and stuff, but then I started having less and less in me, and it was just really painful on my chest. And it's like the last thing you want to do when this is so painful. So there's that. Since I've been home, I've slept more than I've ever slept ever. I'm like, basically after I film this, I'll probably need to go to sleep. Like I can't, if I eat something, I'm tired. If I go pee, I'm tired. I have to go sleep all the time, it's just really frustrating. Like I'm so much more awake today than I was yesterday or the day before, so things are improving, but I'm still just having to have a sleep every so long. I'm probably sleeping more than I'm awake, so that's, yeah, it's crazy really. I didn't realise how much my body is needing to like repair internally, and therefore not letting me be awake. But it hurts when I laugh. It hurts when I heavy breathe. So yeah, pain wise, as you can see, I've got some nice sort of button up pyjamas on because I can't put anything on, I can't lift my arms really. My arms are resting on the sofa at the moment. I can't lift them properly. But I've got this sort of thing on. It's a really thick padded thing. It's just kept really tight. And I think I have to keep it on for a week or so before I have to put on other special bra-like things that I've got that I think I showed you in the previous video. But yeah, so I've got to have this on, and then underneath it, we've opened it up a couple of times because it was like, it's so sore and so painful. I thought something was wrong. But underneath it's just got like something like more padding, and then I think like some steri strips and bandages and stuff. But yeah, I've got, what was really sore was that I have drains, and the point at which the drains are going in sometimes feels a bit burning, but I think that's okay. But yeah, here's my drains. I've got one on each side of me that goes in the side here. I've got them in my drain bags. I have to carry them around because I can't get them caught on anything. But they're like full of fluids, not as much now as they were. So I think that's good. And I'm having them out in middle of next week. But just if you don't like looking at stuff like this, then skip forward a few seconds. But basically, this is all the stuff that's coming out of my body on one side, and I've got the same on the other. So yeah, not nice, but I've got used to it. I just have to be really careful, and it's really quite difficult. And what's difficult as well is just the pain. I can't put pressure on my chest, so lifting myself up I can't do. So I'm kind of stuck here, and then I'll get Mark to help me up. And I'm sure over time I'll gradually get stronger. I'll have to do exercises, but at the moment I'm just, I moved from the bed upstairs, and I stayed upstairs for a couple of days. Now I've gradually got myself down here, which is quite nice. And I've just sat on the sofa all day and watched some telly and fallen asleep whilst watching the telly. And at first I didn't eat much. Now I'm eating a little bit more, but not too much because I get tired. So it's a lot. It's a lot more than I thought it would be. I weirdly assumed that after I had the operation done, I wouldn't be able to move much and I'd be a bit pained, but I'd be myself and I'd be able to be on my laptop and do some work. I haven't opened my laptop yet. I've been on my phone a little bit, but not too much. I've had loads of amazing messages from you guys on all different social media channels, and I haven't been able to read them. Mark's read some to me and they're so sweet. And I feel so bad, but I just can't, I haven't got the energy to read them. I think they make me quite emotional as well, because it's just a lot. It feels like a lot right now. I've still also got my, I don't know if I can stretch, you can kind of see in the corner, I've still got my stockings on from the operation, because obviously I'm sitting around quite a lot and I'm trying to move around every so often. But you know, I've got to have them on because of clotting, Also, I'm taking antibiotics all the time for infection and clotting to reduce the likelihood. I've got painkillers every so many hours, lots of different ones. So I'm making sure I take them. Hopefully that will be okay. One thing that's annoying about one of the painkillers is that they say it's really great for giving you constipation. And obviously if you know me and my channel, and you know about my stomach issues, you'll know that that's not ideal for me. And yeah, I haven't been to the loo since before the operation, so that's something I'm hoping that will change soon. But yeah, I just thought I would update you because I'm home now. And I'm sure, like, if you're going through this or going to be going through this in the future, everyone's probably very different in their recovery. But I think what's most important is to make sure that you rest, because that's what I'm finding I need to do, and just listen to my body. I'm not someone who wants to ever do that. I'm someone who wants to get up and go and work and do stuff, but I'm just not able to. And I've never ever felt like this in my whole entire life. I just feel like quite lightheaded still. I feel really tired, and yeah, just it's difficult. But I've got Mark looking after me, and I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have him, because he literally does everything. If I need to go to the loo in the night, he has to wake up. If I just need to walk around, he helps me around, and we waddle around together. But I'll keep you updated over all the time throughout this whole process of recovery. Hopefully it will all go smoothly, and every day will be a positive day, but you know, there might be some setbacks, I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling quite tired from talking now, so I think I'll go. But yeah, I can't really, I haven't got much in me at the moment. But I guess this has all been done for a really good reason, and hopefully I'm just on the mend, and I've gone from having an 88% chance of getting breast cancer to a 2% chance, which is much below the average for women in like the world or in the UK or whatever. So I guess I'm in a really good position. It just feels tough at the moment. But yeah, thanks for all your nice messages, and I'll speak to you soon you'll see me in the next clip, and hopefully there'll be some positive progress and I won't look such a mess. Hello everyone, so it's Tuesday after the Thursday I had my operation. Mark has just gone out to walk Peggy, although I can hear it's raining. I can't see because I can't turn around, but I can hear it's raining, so he's going to probably be rushing back soon. But I thought I'd just give you a bit of an update. Obviously still got all my dressing on and stuff, which obviously looks very attractive under my pajamas. Makes my amazing, like, silky lovely pajamas not look so good, or just makes me look like I've got humongous boobs when I don't. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. Basically I was going to give you an update just telling you how I've been getting on, which I will do quickly. I've been feeling a bit less tired. I'm on my slightly lesser painkillers now, which is good, because they're supposed to help with me feeling less tired, because, you know, what else? I don't have my headache so much now, which is really good, and the pain has reduced. I even just now before it started raining, and well, a little bit before, I went for a walk around the garden, which I haven't done, a bit of a slow one, and I took it really easy, but I went for a walk around the garden. I've come back in, and you might be able to see, I don't know, in the corner of the screen, my one of my drains, just as Mark's gone out, it hasn't happened the whole time, one of my drains I think has broken. This has come loose, and I don't know how it's happened, but it's meant that the pressure of the vacuum thing here has come up and it's not working now. So I think I need to call the breast unit and ask them if I need to come in. It's a bit annoying because I'm having my drains removed tomorrow morning, but obviously the drain is now no longer working properly, so I feel like that could cause some issues infection wise, and stuff like that. So I don't know where the letters are, they're not close to me, so I will have to wait till Mark comes back. He's going to be over the moon that as soon as he leaves me, he's been looking after me perfectly. For some reason my drain, I don't even know what I did, I just saw that it was lying on the floor, and obviously that means like all this fluid and stuff inside it is gonna come out. But yeah, I'm not in pain or anything, and I'm sure it will all be fine. I just have to sit here and wait for him to come back. I don't think it's not something that should come out, but it has, and hopefully there's no problem with that. And now he's home.
Right, so I'm back from the hospital now. I gave the hospital a ring, and they are so good at my hospital. They literally just said, okay, come in now if you want. So the hospital's like 5 minutes away. So we went, and Mark just waited outside, and they completely fixed my drain. They just changed it for a new one. So the new one is in here. Obviously looks no different. And I didn't really think about it, but one side of my drain, the one that was working fine, the blood is, or the liquid is all nice and bright red and healthy. The other side it wasn't. It was like starting to look, I don't know, a bit yellowy. So as soon as they changed the drain, it's all bright red and nice again. So that's all fixed. They cleaned it up because it was a bit messy around the sort of point where the drain goes in. And then tomorrow I have to go back, and hopefully the drains will be removed. But because of this, I'm not sure if they will or will not, but they're going to check me over. I'm sorry if I'm trying to hold the camera a little bit, and I'm not used to holding stuff. I'm not holding it up, but it's not heavy, but I'm holding it a bit higher, so if it's a bit shaky, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I guess that's I've got my mum texting me because I've just told her and she's probably a bit worried. But it's all fine if you're watching this, Mum. Everything went fine. I've obviously told you already. So yeah, that's just another little thing that happened, and it's all sorted and I'm fine. But I guess the best thing to know if you're going through this is that it's probably very unlikely that your drain is going to become detached or lose pressure or whatever. If it does, it doesn't really matter. You can just go to the hospital and they'll sort it all out, and it felt like there was nothing wrong to it. It felt very normal what they were doing. They just seemed to do it with their eyes shut and wished me on my way. So yeah, I am very tired now because obviously that's the first time I've been out of the house since like in over a week now, except for the operation because I had to isolate beforehand. So yeah, I'm just going to relax now. I was planning on doing a little bit of work this afternoon, but I'm thinking rest is now needed after that exhausting trip to the hospital, but I'm just glad it's all fixed. Hello everyone, so I couldn't have a video without me being in the car, in a car park, although I'm not in a car park, I'm in the drop-off point outside the breast unit, and this is for an actually scheduled appointment, whereas yesterday it was like a bit of a call up because something had gone wrong. So today I'm supposed to be coming in to have my drains removed, which weirdly I feel a bit sad about, which is strange, but it's just like I've had them for so long, it's like part of me, and they've been looking after me and stuff. But I do hope that they come out because they're kind of awkward. They get in the way and I have to make sure I don't sit on them or pull at them. So hopefully they're going to be taken out. I don't know if they will because there's a lot of liquid in them, so I guess they're not finished, I don't know. But yeah, also you'll see here, I've got a nice little seatbelt protection thing because I have to be really careful, and I'm going to be even more careful once all my bandages and stuff come off. I need to make sure that I protect myself from the seatbelt and if there was any impact in the car and stuff. So got lots of little things like that I'm using at the moment. But yeah, I have been feeling even better this morning, which is really, really good. Also, I never spoke about this much, I don't think, but the painkillers I've been on have made me really, really constipated, which is really normal. That's something that they do. They told me about this, and I haven't been to the loo for a week, but just now, or an hour or so ago, I went to the loo and I literally sat on the loo, and I think I shouted through to you, didn't I? Like, woohoo!
I was asleep, and that's the first thing I heard.
It
was lovely when you woke up.
It was painful, but it happened, and I'm now feeling much, much better. So hopefully that's the start of my digestive system working again. But that's the reason why you need to drink lots of fluids and eat lots of fibre and stuff, because those painkillers have a mind of their own and they just stop everything from working. So yeah, I'm going into the breast unit now. I'm going to take with me, I don't know where it is, put it somewhere, oh no.
I'm going to take my bra in with me that is supposed to be for post-surgery, and see if I need to put that on. I've got lots of questions on my phone because I probably will forget, so I wrote some stuff down. But yeah, I'm going to go in now and I'll see you later.
I've been here for like 5.
Hello everyone. So sorry I didn't update you when like after I went into the hospital yesterday to have my drains out. I was exhausted yesterday afternoon. I literally slept for most of the afternoon and nearly didn't wake up at dinner time. I woke up so late, and then I had to put my Instagram post up, and it was a tiring old day. But as you can see, well, you can kind of see, I haven't got anything hanging from me, so no drains, which is, I was sad at first. I was kind of like, oh my god, it's a sad thing, but now I'm quite happy because like last night Peg could sleep on our bed, which she hasn't been able to do, which was lovely. I can move around a bit more freely. I feel like I don't have to get Mark to do everything for me, although I still have to be really careful. I can't really move very fast. I went for the shortest dog walk yesterday ever, just sort of up the end of the road and back. And I just said I have to come back because I was so tired, and I can't really move my arms very well when I'm walking because it takes it a lot out of me. But they're all out. Bloomin' painful having them out. Like, I'm glad I didn't know this, so maybe I shouldn't say this because if you're watching it pre having it done, having the drains out is actually painful. I'll say it was painful on one side. The first side, I had this one out. She was like, oh, it's just going to feel a bit uncomfortable. I was like, okay. And I sort of went, and it was done. Then this one, it felt like she was pulling like everything out. I don't know, I didn't look, but it was really sore. So yeah, hopefully if you are going to go through this at any point, it'll be more like this one, not this one. It just feels like progress. Like today is actually Thursday, and it's one week. This time last week I was in recovery or in the ward after the operation, feeling awful. I was about to have a load of sick days and nastiness, but now I'm at home and as you can see, I'm surrounded by a load of baking stuff. Now, I haven't done any work yet since I got back, but I've got a little bit of work to do that is like some brand work. It's just some stuff that I need to do, not personally for me, but for someone else. So I feel like I need to do it. So Mark has got all my jars and stuff to the table, and I've just been using like spoons to get stuff out. And I'm just gonna make some cupcakes. Hopefully, obviously he'll just come and help me when I need it, but I kind of just wanted to do it myself so that I don't want to make him do everything because I feel bad. I'm just one of these people who likes to do stuff myself. So this is a week on, and this is the situation. I'm absolutely exhausted after eating lunch earlier, and I feel like if I put my head down I would go to sleep, but I'm just going to try and do this as quickly as possible. Although I have seen my weighing scales look to be they keep going low, which is just the worst thing. I don't know if anyone else has weighing scales like this, but sometimes they say low because the batteries are low, and you then are sort of rushing against time to make sure they don't turn off. But yeah, I haven't made anything in well over a week now. So this is kind of weird, and I do feel like I'm trying to do this quickly because of the scales, but too much movement is quite sore. Which means that I should be resting. Like, I have been all morning. I've just been over there on the sofa, and currently in my spot on the sofa is just Peggy sleeping, lucky girl. But I just need to get this done, then I can relax, and yeah, it will be good. So you don't need to know much about what I'm making. It's not that interesting. I'm just making cupcakes, but I thought I'd just check in whilst I'm doing this because I'm just down here by myself. Haven't got anyone to talk to, so I thought I'd talk to you guys. Also, another good thing, I don't know if I told you in my previous updates within this video, I was struggling to go to the loo. I've been to the loo. I've been to the loo yesterday and today now. It's the best. I feel so much better. Like, a whole sort of 6-7 days without going to the toilet is tough on the body. It makes you feel awful. So like the first time I went, I think I actually told you this yesterday. might have told you this yesterday, but obviously I'm just getting too excited about it. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with these cupcakes and I'll speak to you at some point soon. But basically, it's 7 days in, and I mean, look at the difference from the beginning of this video. I'm feeling a lot better. I haven't worn makeup in 7 days, and I never thought I'd want to be on camera without wearing makeup, but I don't care. This is me, this is my face, and you know, it's fine. It's fine. We don't all look perfect, do we? Yeah, you probably can tell I'm quite tired. But I'm gonna get on with this now so that I can get them in the oven and go and have a lie down, because I need a lie down. Okay, this is a lot more tiring than I thought it would be. I'm not sure if I'll even finish this. I'm gonna try. Yeah, oh my god. Lifting my arm like that is just a bit too much, I think. I'll speak to you all later, because I want to talk about everything that I've had done, because I've said I've had a double mastectomy, but I don't know if I've talked about the whole thing that I've had reconstruction as well, and how it feels, like not pain-wise, but just generally how this part of my body feels, because it feels very weird. Hello everyone, so another week has passed. It is 2 weeks today since my double mastectomy and reconstruction, and I was just looking back at my previous clip, which was 1 week ago, and how things have changed. I look better, I guess, and things really have changed. Things have improved so much. So back then I just had my drains out and I was still really tired, but over the next few days the tiredness just kind of went away, and I'm kind of, although I guess tasks are still quite exhausting and I can't do all that much, but I feel like I'm kind of back to my old energy levels, which is really nice. And it means like the only issue really is the pain, which is definitely still there. It's not there all the time, it's just there when I'm doing stuff and when I'm overdoing stuff, which I shouldn't be overdoing. But I think the problem is that once you start to feel better, you kind of, well, I personally get a bit frustrated and I want to do more than I know that I should, and so I end up overdoing it a little bit when I shouldn't, and that's when the pain kind of comes. But I'm on painkillers all the time still, 3 times a day, just lesser painkillers, and yeah, overall I feel good. I mean, I'm still having to wear button-up tops, which will be for the foreseeable. Little things like that are different to normal, but, and my nose is running because I seem to have got like pollen things this year for some reason. Never before, but just this year. Eyes keep watering, nose keeps running. But yeah, I think I just feel a bit more like myself, which is really nice. I feel more myself here and in my body. I did get a little bit upset for the first time. I don't know why. I can't really tell you why I was feeling upset, but I just got upset. And I think I've just realised that it's okay to be upset sometimes. I've been through a lot, and I think emotions, everyone is different. Some people get upset straight away, some people don't ever. It's whatever you're feeling and whatever I felt is normal. It's fine, because a double mastectomy is a lot, isn't it? I mean, at 1 week, I hadn't been out for like a dog walk or any sort of walk. I'd walked a bit around the garden and stuff, but now I'm going for a walk every single day. It's not the same as it was. Like, I'm not going for proper long dog walks or anything. I don't know if you can hear all the birds. It's lovely today. It's the Jubilee bank holiday weekend in the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. So it's the birds are getting into it. Everyone's happy and stuff. So I'm glad I'm feeling better. But yeah, I've been going for walks, just short ones, and taking it really slowly. Like, I can't walk as fast. I can't hold the dog lead because Peggy is one that will pull sometimes, and I can't allow that to happen. But I've been just trying to get out and get a bit of energy through me, get my body moving, but nothing too strenuous. Like, I can't do stuff in the house as well, so I can't open the back door very well. I can't open drawers. Our drawers have like a close thing on them, so they're not that easy to open, like a soft close, that's the thing. So they're not that easy to open, so I can't do things like that. I can't lift up, like our cereal bowls are in a high cupboard, I can't get them. There's lots of little things that will just come gradually, but I haven't had my next appointment yet, and I'm going to have it next week because bank holidays delayed it a little bit, and they need to wait for my results for the tissue, because that's one thing that they'll do, is that whilst everything's been cut away, they send the tissue off for testing, just to check that there's no like cancer or anything in the tissue, so you know, they know that there wasn't anything there and it couldn't have like spread since, or I don't know, something like that. I think that's the reason. The other thing that's kind of annoying, that I can't do at the moment, is I still have to sleep on my back all of the time. Like at night, I've got used to it, but sleeping on your back all the time when you're used to, like, I usually sleep on my side in a ball, and I can't do that. I've got used to it, but it's kind of annoying. And like, I've spoken to people who've had single mastectomies, and they said after a while they can sleep on their side, but with a double, you kind of can't. So I don't know when that's going to change, but for me, for now, I'm just sleeping on my back, and it's okay. I cannot wait. I honestly cannot wait to just sleep on my side. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep on my front for a while, but I don't usually. I just want to sleep on my side and get cozy. I never feel like I can get truly cozy at night, but you know, they're just small minor things that are just different, and our brains and our bodies just get used to different things, I think, and we just get used to it, and I'm fine with it all, and I'm just so happy that I feel so much better than I did the day after or the day of the operation, obviously, and when the drains were in, I was feeling quite rough. I had lots of painkillers in me still, which were making me really tired, and now I feel like I'm me again. And that is the nicest thing. And yeah, the emotions are starting to creep in, but maybe that's just me coming to proper terms with what's happened. Like, the pain's gone, all my energy was focused on like the initial real important getting better, and now I've got a little bit more energy, that maybe that's where the emotion is coming, but I'm feeling positive. Also, you'll notice that my hair looks a lot better than it has done in any other part of this video. Last week I had my first hair wash, like I think it was the day after or 2 days after I last filmed. Mark washed my hair. It was a right palaver, but it was great. He washed it and did a really good job, and I felt so amazing afterwards. But then yesterday I went to my hairdresser in town. She is amazing and has helped me so much through this whole journey. She's had breast cancer herself and had a mastectomy, so it's been really nice to talk to her. But she said, whenever you want your hair done, just give me a ring and come in. And she did my hair for me, and there's something, I don't know what hairdressers do, but just how they wash your hair and dry it, it feels so nice. Like, it smells good and it feels clean. I think that's why I'm feeling so happy today. My hair, like, I know it's such a tiny thing, but it's okay to be really happy about the small things. I know that the most important thing is that I don't have my boobs anymore, but having clean hair, it just makes me feel happy. Oh, and also, I know everyone is different in terms of what they do as jobs and stuff, so if you're watching this and going through what I have or might be going through it, then I guess if you work in an office or outside of your own home, then maybe, I don't know, maybe going back to work would take a bit longer. But for me, I've started going back to work. I work for myself, I work at home, and most of my work, I'd say 60% of my work is just done on my laptop and my phone, so I can do all that. The other side of my work is cooking in the kitchen, and whilst I tried to make those cupcakes last week, I have not done anything since. It's too hard. It's not something, I can't do the mixing and everything yet, so that's taken a back seat. But I can still work on my laptop, work on my phone, and I've been doing that quite a lot. And also, one of the things that I've done in the last week, a couple of days ago, is I announced my 4th book, and I won't go on about it much here. You'll hear about it lots, I'm sure, but yeah, I've got a brand new cookbook that's come out. Well, it's not out, it's available as pre-order, so I'll put details below, I'll put a link below if you want to pre-order. Pre-orders really, really help. It's called Quick and Easy Gluten Free, and yeah, it's out in August, and I'm so excited. I'm also really excited because I announced it and it went to #1 on the whole of Amazon in all books, like literally all books for like over a day, and it's still really high in the charts. It's crazy. It's done amazing, and I'm so glad it has, because not just because I've put a lot of work into it and everything, but I think it's my best book that I've done. I worked really hard on it pre all of this. Like I'm on the front cover of the book, but with my boobs. So it's like a final hurrah, I guess. I'll look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's what I used to look like. But I don't think I'm going to look much different now. But yeah, I'll talk about the book more. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. But it was something that really kept me going, and I needed it. I needed something that I was going to, like, something positive, and the response to it has just made me so happy that, you know, I've been through quite a lot recently, but the response to announcing that just, it really helped. So thank you if you have pre-ordered, and links below if you want more info. Anyway, it's lunchtime. My appetite is completely back now. I'm always hungry. Although I think I have lost my appetite a little bit, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to go and have lunch. I thought later I might show you a bit more of what my sort of surgical bra looks like and how everything kind of looks without going too far with it all. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll do that a bit later. Just because I feel like if you are going through this, or potentially thinking of going through this, or whatever else, it's kind of useful to have a little bit of a peek. So I'll do that. And also, if there's anything that I haven't mentioned so far in this video that you have questions about, then do let me know, because I'll happily do more videos, Q&As and stuff. And also, I'm all over the place with thinking at the moment, but on Instagram recently I did a massive like BRCA mastectomy surgery Q&A. So I'll try and link that, but just go over to my Instagram and it's in one of the highlights. You can find that, and I answered so many of everyone's questions, which I really hope would be useful to you if you're going through this, or you know someone who's going through this, or you're just kind of interested, because it's a bit random, isn't it? It's all a bit crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have some lunch. So I'm just editing this video, and I've realised that because I've done it over such a long period of time, it's super long. And I said that I was going to show you my surgical bra, which I'll quickly do. I also said that I might show beneath the bra. I think I'll leave that for another video. Let me know if you do want to see it, because you might definitely not want to see it. But if you do, just drop a comment below and I'll see what I can do, because obviously that's it's quite a big thing, so I don't want to go into it and rush it in this video. But yeah, let me show you my bra.
Let me show you the bra.
Hello.
Because you can't really film it, can you?
No, I can't. So I've given Mark the camera.
I had to tell her today to, like, promise, don't whip your boobs out, because she likes to show family how it's turned out.
Well, why not? It's something that I've had to go through, and I kind of feel like everyone should take a look.
Do you want to see?
Shall I take this off, or
No, I can see enough. Yeah.
So basically, this is the bra that I wear.
The biggest, there's a couple of differences from a regular bra, I guess. There's no wire, which obviously lots of bras don't have wire anyway, but it's this, so it opens up at the front. So there's no opening at the back like a normal bra. It opens at the front, and it's like really sort of good coverage. So I kind of wear it as I don't wear it as a crop top, but
It's like a sports bra,
it's like a
isn't it?
sports bra, and at the back it's completely covered. It's got like adjustable.
Oh yeah, I've adjusted those for you.
Yeah. One thing I am finding is that it needs to be really snug, really tight. And you tell me it's snug and tight, but I keep thinking, because the swelling has slightly gone down now 2 weeks in, I'm feeling it's a little bit loose, but supposedly it's fine. But this the brand of bra this is, I don't know if I told you. I think I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again.
Something R, Vero R.
No, it's Rico Heart.
Oh, it's close.
Rico Heart. So
Phonetically.
I'll link them below, because I'm really happy with them, and you can get them in different colours, like, well, white and black. I think.
Whoa.
I think there's one other colour, like.
Is it crazy?
It's like no, it's like some golden colour, like gold. Haven't got one of
Why
those.
are you not wearing a gold one?
But
And
yeah.
also your necklace, please.
Oh yeah, so this is my necklace.
Because I bought it for you.
Yeah, this is a Care Bear necklace, and I've also got earrings to match, which I'm wearing at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Can you see?
Oh, I got them from ASOS because people keep asking
Yeah, people
you, and then
keep
you keep
asking.
asking me.
So there you go. That's my showing off. I never thought in my whole life that I would be showing off my bra to the
You
internet.
don't even like that your kind of midriff is out, do you?
No, all these lovely little rolls. But yeah.
Gluten-free rolls.
Oh, I just touched myself and it hurt. That's the one thing, you have to be really careful. I'll just say this. Here is a bit sore and there's a lot of bruising beneath. But then there's random bits here, can't feel a bloody thing.
And that's normal.
Yeah,
and
I'm numb.
it will always be like that, won't it?
Yeah, I'm numb. So here, can't feel anything. And obviously, there is, it's very smooth because there's no nipples. I lost them. So, there you go.
But if you want my perspective,
Yeah.
I think you look great.
Oh, thanks. That's really kind.
And I've told you that many times and you just go, yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
okay.
But it does mean, no, it means a lot to know that when I opened up this, you didn't, like,
Ah,
yeah, you didn't get scared. So,
what have they done to her?
because it is quite a big thing. But I thought I'd show that. And as I said, let me know if you want me to open this up and do the big
Thankfully,
reveal.
it's secured so well with so many clips that she can't just rip it off.
No, I can't. Usually you have to help me.
Yeah. And what do you think?
I don't know.
She hasn't got anything to say.
She's just hungry.
She doesn't even know anything has happened. She just wonders why she can't jump on you and
Yep.
not really care.
I know. Anyway, I want my food now, so the video's ending. Bye.
Peg, you can't just end the video when you want, okay? That's her job.
Okay, sorry.
You're not in trouble.
Oh, you're so cute.
Go over to Becky's Instagram. You might see Peggy helping pull the washing out while Becky can't do it.
Oh yeah, I've put that on my highlights reel, which I think I mentioned. So there's loads more on the highlights reel now of all the bracket stuff. So there's bracket episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and episode 4. And if you go on like all of those, you'll see like my whole journey from over a year ago all the way through to the present day, including Peggy helping me take the washing out.
Which she was very good at.
She was very good.
Well, hopefully, I'm sure everyone will be pleased to see you back in action, back in Audi.
Yep, very soon, hopefully.
Because everyone seems to love those for some reason.
I'll be back.
Yeah, with a trolley.
Yes.
Maybe I'll be pushing it. Maybe she'll be doing not much at all, actually. But
I don't know.
we'll manage somehow.
Yeah, I can't push trolley yet.
Anyway, like and subscribe. And
you're doing it for
oh,
me,
no,
aren't
I'm
you?
ending it now. Oh, no. We're all trying to end, aren't we?
No, this is my job. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed this little journey that I've been on. The journey will continue, so I will keep giving you updates here and there, I suppose. There'll probably be a lot. I don't know what the next steps are, really. Although I do have an appointment on Wednesday, and I think they're taking off these strips so I can see my scars.
Well, you sounded like a pirate.
Anyway, I'll speak to you all soon.
Any final words for the vlog, madam? You're being interviewed right now. Oh! Oh, and you're giving it back to me. Thank you. You knocked out my hand and gave it back. Any final words, madam? Oh! She doesn't. She's not open for interviews today. Sorry.